We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Elmer Christian gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Josh Mayer.
Stepping in, Josh Mayer. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Christian, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Next to bat for the Giants, Will Clark, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at 294, 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Clark, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Brummett is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping into the box, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Randy Wiggins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Gifford.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
3-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 4. The right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. First and second now, one man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 17.
Striding in, Christopher Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Second and third, two away. And he lays off for ball one.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Striding into the box, Barry Bonds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Barry Bonds.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Posey possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1. We're playing 12, 1-2.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Owen Christian. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Owen Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenny moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Edward Arnold.
Settling in now, Edward Arnold, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Tyler Wiggins.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Elmer Christian, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Brummett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Miguel Rush, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. At the plate now, Madison Bumgarner tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A pause and the 0-2.
No, outside.
It's bunted into the air. But this will just get fouled.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Wiggins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Mayer.
Digging in now, Josh Mayer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Inside.
2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Wiggins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Into the box now, Scott Gifford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Set and a 3-0 offering, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Clemente. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping in, Christopher Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He'll try again, 1-2. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Owen Christian.
Standing in, Owen Christian. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Christian is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock. Putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. At the plate, Will Clark, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 22, Will Clark.
And now pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-2 the count to Clark.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Lifted down the line and left. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, he showed right there, White. He's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
In now, Barry Bonds. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bonds, 23 years old. He's in his third season as a major league player. Throw over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1 the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. One and two. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Edward Arnold.
The catcher, Edward Arnold.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late
Now
action
batting,
that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he pops it up back behind second base. Rush takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Elmer Christian.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Elmer Christian. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Brandon.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rush, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in is the veteran pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Christian Brummett.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Brummett.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, they got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
In now, Scott Gifford. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Yusmeiro Petit enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get him out.
Christopher Wiggins will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Petit has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and allows exactly 4 runs per 9 innings, a 4.00 ERA. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kenny is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Owen Christian.
Now at the plate, Owen Christian. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Digging in, Patrick Kenny. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Patrick Kenny.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Ready for another shot now. Will Clark. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the 1-0.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Wiggins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 33, Willie Mays.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie Mays. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Very wrong.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Barry Bonds gets dirty and gloves it to first. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Edward Arnold, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
The
far.
catcher, Edward Arnold.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1-0. Ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
The pitcher, Elmer Christian, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bart Wiggins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate, Christian Brummett. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Wiggins hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Mike North will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
52, Mike North.
New inning set to get underway, so digging in now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he swinged that very well, Blake. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Miguel Rush. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The pitcher.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with a sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ethan Hundley.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
is warm out there. Jamie Fletcher will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 59, Jamie Fletcher.
Into the box now, Patrick Kenny will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Josh Mayer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 4 and the Pirates 3. Luis Avilan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luis Avilan.
Ready for another chance? Scott Gifford. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Swing 11.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Avilan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. is set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Christopher Wiggins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Clark waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 4-3. Stepping into the box, Will Clark. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Willie Mays will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. One there.
Now batting, right fielder, Barry Bonds.
So striding in, Barry Bonds. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall pass to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Christian is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Pirates 3. Daniel Lane is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Daniel Lane.
Riding in once again, Owen Christian. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Owen Christian.
Curtis Wiggins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Curtis Wiggins.
And he takes ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to first. Oh, look at Clark. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Ready now, Edward Arnold. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Grounded back up the middle. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Curtis Wiggins will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing shortstop.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he falls behind 0-2. There for the first out here in the 9th.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Brandon Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Miguel Rush.
Into the box, Miguel Rush, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 pitch on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Wiggins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 21, Daniel Lane.
Evan Longoria will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Longoria.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Troy Rasmussen comes on now looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 31, Troy Rasmussen.
Angel Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Burnett. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. The second for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Randy Wiggins, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runners on first with 1 down. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 12, Scott Gifford.
Jay Werdekemper takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 53.
Scott Gifford will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball off the plate.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Roberto Clemente. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, Christopher Wiggins. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
How about it? That's shortstop.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, we're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
He's set. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
And, you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jamie Fletcher gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-4. The Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-6. The Brewers got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-3. The Cardinals tossed a combined one-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-0. The Cincinnati Reds swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-2. The Washington Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 8-6. They now have 5 straight wins. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 10-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 5-4. The Bo Sox smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-2. Brandon Gifford got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Twins defeated the Orioles 6-1. The Tribe picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Braves 7-5. The White Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. The Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. Randy Medina collected win number 3 this year as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 3-2.